Are you a small business owner who wants to use YouTube but don't know how to get started? Or maybe you just need a quick overview of how it works? If you answered yes to either one of those questions, you are in the right place. Grab your pen, paper, laptop, computer, iPad, I don't care what, just grab something so you can take some notes, and let's explore the basics of YouTube. YouTube for 7 networking, a brief overview of the tools, tactics, and strategies for building your YouTube channel. Disclaimer, first of all, I don't claim to be an expert on YouTube. However, I have 5 YouTube channels. I've done 215 videos. One of my videos, 105,000 views for that video. There is a link for it right here if you'd like to go check it out. And by the way, you can have these slides, so you'll be able to download these slides. Ask for it. You have to ask for those subscriptions. We have to ask for the likes and the shares and so forth. So that's what I'm doing right here with you. If you like what you see in this video, please subscribe, like, share it, sign the notifications or click on the notifications so that you get notified of future videos that I do. All of that would be greatly appreciated. Here's the purpose for this video. We're going to do really what we're going to call laying the foundation. I'm not going to go through a ton of the click-by-click stuff just because there's so much. We'd get so far into the weeds that we really wouldn't get to the concepts that I'd like to share with you today. You can always search YouTube for the specific how-tos. Tons of people have made videos on all the how-tos, and YouTube is the #2 search engine in the world next to Google, who owns YouTube. So search there for all of those details that you want to get on how to do the various videos, all right? We're going to do an overview here. We're going to talk about your YouTube channel basics. We're going to look at what should you do before you create your YouTube channel. And then when you're creating your videos, what are the 6 essential steps? And I'm going to give you some resources that will help you. With regard to your YouTube channel, you may already have a YouTube channel that's been created. I'm going to briefly go through and show you where to find the channel and just a couple of highlights that can help you maneuver around inside of YouTube. But then that's really it. Here's a very quick YouTube navigation. When you first go to YouTube, if you look in the top right-hand corner of the screen and you see sign in, that means you're not logged into your Google account. So make sure you just click on this sign in button and log into your Google account. As soon as you are logged into your Google account, then you will see your picture or you'll see an initial up here, depending on how you've set up your Google account. If you've not done anything really on Google, then you probably will just see your first initial of your name, something like that up here. However, once you are here, if you click on this, this opens up all the possibilities for your YouTube channel. Now you can see your channel. You can click that to go to your channel, purchases and memberships, YouTube Studio, which is where you manage really everything inside of your YouTube account. And then you can use the switch account toggle to go to different accounts. As you can see here, I've got a bunch of different accounts that are listed in here. I don't own all of these accounts. I have 5 YouTube channels, but the others are channels that I just have access to, that I do work in. And you can do that as well. You can give other people access to your YouTube account so that they can do work for you. That way you can get some help with it. All right, so back here, if I click on your channel, then that will take me over to my YouTube channel. Now, this channel is the one that I don't really use much. So I'm going to click on the picture. I'm going to go to switch account, and then I'm going to go down here to the account that I use the most. And so now this will take me over to that YouTube channel. At least it's supposed to. And then I'm going to click on this again and go to your channel. Now it takes me to my YouTube channel I am going to shut off this video because we don't want to have that playing right at the moment. And now here I can customize my channel. Going inside this blue button for customizing, that sets everything for this page. So I can go and I can determine what do I want on this first page when people show up here. And then if I click on manage videos, I can go in and literally manage all the videos that are in there, whether I make them public or private or all the settings. There's tons of settings. So as you can see, I've got 21 subscribers. And if you like what you're hearing on this video and would like to see other videos, then please subscribe. And if you like the video and set the notification to get other videos or be able to hear other information from me as well. Those are the quick and easy settings. There's always the record button or the go live button right here. You can click this to upload a video or to go live. If you've never gone live on YouTube, then that means that it's a process. So you have to go and request access to go live, and it usually takes about 24 hours for you to get that access. So make sure you do it before you want to go live. Sometimes people ask, how many YouTube channels can I have? You can have up to 50 YouTube channels on one Gmail account. If you need more than 50, just create another Gmail account. But 50 channels is a lot. That's quite a bit to try and manage. At any rate, that's just the quick and dirty overview of what's over there on that YouTube channel. And as I said before, there are so many how-to videos that are out there that can actually help you with every little task you're trying to create. So whatever your question is, just go to right here and start to type in how to, and you'll see all of these suggestions right here. And so that will give you, and by the way, these are those keywords that we talk about later on. You'll see these are your suggestions, and you can say how to start a YouTube channel, and now it will start to give you some suggestions with doing all of that. All right, now the resources, I highly recommend that you get the book by Benji Travis and Sean Cannell, because that will help you tremendously with all the details that you need for YouTube. Think Media is one of Sean Cannell's channels. It's got 1.6 million subscribers on it, and the link is here to go for that. Video Influencers is a channel that is both Sean Cannell and Benji Travis. And then StreamYard is another great tool if you want to do some live streaming. It's a great way to get videos out there on YouTube without all the editing and all that kind of stuff. And then, of course, subscribe to TubeBuddy or vidIQ, because it will help you, both of those will help you with the details in terms of understanding the numbers and the analytics and all that kind of stuff. Now, before you create your channel, there's a few things you want to do. You want to reverse engineer the channel and your video topic so that your channel stays focused on a particular topic or particular line of topics. You really want one focus in your channel. Otherwise, if you're all over the place, YouTube doesn't know who to recommend your videos to. And so with your videos, you want to make sure that you're following 6 essential steps. You're going to reverse engineer your video topic, research your topics, punch fear in the face and hit record, publish your video, promote, 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 rinse and repeat. Those are essentially the steps, okay? So let's just talk about your channel for a second here. Begin with the end in mind. The Franklin Covey organization published Stephen Covey's book, 7 Habits of Highly Successful People. He says start there, begin with the end in mind. What do you want to be known for? Make sure your channel stands for what you stand for. What is your channel about? Pick one topic. Don't do a cooking channel and a travel channel and a marketing automation channel all in one. Have 3 different channels. So make sure you get very focused and very specific. Now, what problem does your channel solve? Make sure that your channel is solving a problem. That way YouTube knows who to refer your channel to. Research your channel topic. So is your topic a well-known topic, or is no one talking about it? Do some digging, do some research. Who is your channel for? Know who the ideal client is, because that's who you really want to create your videos for. Are they actually on YouTube, and are they looking for what it is you want to produce? How about your videos? Reverse engineer your videos. What's your goal for your video? Is your video to generate leads? Is it sales? Is it audience building? Is it just for fun? So be clear on what is your reason for creating your videos. And then when you're reverse engineering your videos, what does your audience want to see in your next video? If you don't know, ask them. And if you don't have them to ask, then ask others in the industry, and maybe hang out in groups like Facebook groups or forums, or those groups on LinkedIn or whatever, where the people who you would be creating videos for, where they are congregating, and make sure you then try and do some research that way. Use keyword research. And so if you look at Google, when you start typing in a keyword inside of Google, it gives you suggestions as to other phrases or long tail keywords. Those are long tail keywords. It gives you long phrases. Those are your keywords that you really want to zero in on, because those will help you figure out who to create videos for, what videos to create, and what are the titles of your videos, those kinds of things. You can use a tool called keywordseverywhere.com. Great tool, very inexpensive, but it can help you figure out some of those keywords. Now, if you're posting content that people are looking for, you're more than likely going to be found. So you go do some digging and research to see, are people actually looking for it? As you're searching, keep track of the phrases, the search phrases that you're using. Those are your keywords, and those should go in the tags in your videos. They should also go in your video description. So make sure you keep track of all of those, and you want to try and come up with about 10 to 20 keywords. And then what's the direction for your video? What kind of a title are you really trying to come up with? And those keywords will help you with your title. Also, what is your thumbnail concept? So before you actually even start recording, have an idea of what you want to do for a thumbnail. Now you see all those pictures when you look on YouTube, those pictures that are the bright colors and the catchy phrases and all of those. Those are what's called thumbnails. And so those are extremely important for being found as well. So when you're planning your video and you're recording your video, take extra photos so that you have your photos for your thumbnail. So just try and have a plan around it. If you don't have a graphics tool, I highly recommend that you look at Canva. Canva.com is an amazing tool. And it can go a long way in helping you create those graphics and create those thumbnails. What can you learn from the top ranked videos on your topic? Go find other videos that have talked about your topic and see what did they do for their title. What does their thumbnail look like? What does their description look like? What are the keywords that they're using? And the keywords, you can find those under the tags. Don't copy what others are doing, but model what others are doing. So if you look at what they're doing and then you turn it around so that it fits you and fits your video, that's ideal. That's one of the ideal hacks. Then punch fear in the face, press record, and get started on your video. Keep in mind the phrase, hook, story, offer. You want to always try and figure out how can you hook your viewers' attention. What do you need to include in this video to deliver on the promise of the title? And then I always do an outline so that I can then try and just talk versus doing a full-blown script, so to speak. When are you going to record? Put it on your calendar to make sure you plan out when you're actually going to do it. And then what do you need for your recording? Do you need props, clothing, accessories, people? Whatever, what do you need? So make sure you've got everything that you need, and then take separate photos for those thumbnails. We talked about that a little bit already. Then it comes down to promoting. Now, get the attention of people by fonts, colors, pictures, the title. Inside of your description and, well, mainly inside of your description, you are going to want to put clickable links, whether those clickable links take them back to your website or to special offers that you may have, affiliate offers or whatever. If you have some other videos, make sure you put an end screen on so that you lead them to your other videos. And then figure out when's the best time to release your video. And if you don't know, just release the video. Just get it out there and worry about the best times to release later on. Okay? Try and get the most views in the first 24 hours. That means you want to invite everybody that you know to watch your video. Friends, families, coworkers, your mailing list. If you have a mailing list, you want to get it out there, blast it out there. But there are some other items here. Put it out on social media, all of that. You want to really try and get as many views as you can within the first 24 hours. Once you've done your video, look back at the work you've done. How does this video's performance compare to your other videos? And then what's been your click-through rate? And what's the average view duration? So you want to know how long people are watching your videos. And then where is the traffic from those videos coming from? YouTube wants you to keep people on the channel, and they want people to watch longer. So try and get them to watch longer and try and get them to click through to your other videos as well. Does this video rank for any search terms? Did you get any new subscribers? And did you earn any money from direct sales or affiliate offers? If you download the tool, TubeBuddy, you'll be able to get some of those answers, and you'll be able to then start tracking and analyzing how your videos are doing. Then you're just going to repeat the process. Get 1% better with every video. So what did you learn? Should you do a follow-up video? How can you make your next video 1% better than the last one? And then, of course, schedule the next video. Don't wait. Just go ahead and get it scheduled. All right, download the slides, because then you will have the clickable links and so forth. You'll have those resources, so go ahead and get that. Watch the video again. Follow the steps in here. Order the book, YouTube Secrets by Benji and Travis. Subscribe to their YouTube channels. And then just punch fear in the face and press record, right? You're bigger than your fears. Just go for it. Don't let any of this stuff stop you. And here's my contact info. Stan Shields, love to do a heart-to-heart with you. My info is right there. And if you need services like landing pages or capture pages or any of that kind of stuff, love to talk with you about that. Thank you for joining me, and you have an amazing week.